Brexit leader, Reform Party leader, and a very happy man is none other than our mate Nigel Farage. Nigel, you were there in Mar-a-Lago, you were in the room as it was all becoming clear. What was it like a week ago?
It was an honour, a genuine honour to be the only British person in the room. And there it was. There was Donald Trump sitting in the middle of the room with family, with Elon Musk, Dana White, and around were friends, Mar-a-Lago members, donors. There were no cameras, there were no journalists taking notes and writing about it. It was a very private occasion. And the extraordinary thing was, I started the evening off, I was very bullish. I'd been outside a polling station that morning in Pennsylvania. I was convinced he was going to win. Most people were, a bit cautious. And as the whooping and hollering began, Trump just sat there, relaxed, having an ice cream as if kind of no big deal. I mean, he is one cool dude, I got to tell you. No, it was honestly memorable. And I can't think, I really genuinely can't think of a more dramatic, decisive election result at any point in my life. It really is a big deal.
Yeah, and we've all had this floating feeling since, right, which is this sense of reset, this sense of recalibration and an opportunity for things to head off in a direction that we would all love to see. I hope it all happens. Now, obviously today you saw the meeting between Trump and Biden, and we've got to say, while we've all wailed on Joe Biden, he stepped up, right? They both showed themselves to be bigger men than things they had said in the past. I liked it. It was a regret that it didn't happen 4 years ago, but I thought it was great it happened today.
No, I agree entirely, and both of them behaved with dignity and said nice, decent things, and that's all well and good. And the transition is going at absolutely breakneck speed. And let me tell you something. In 2016, when I arrived in Trump Tower a couple of days after the election, I was the first foreigner to see Donald Trump after his first victory. They hadn't expected to win. There was no planning or preparation for what was to come at all. It was like, a complete shock. He has the power of patronage over 3,000, maybe even 4,000 people. And they've been planning this now for the last 18 months. And what you're going to see is Trump going into office on January the 20th, putting people that he trusts and knows in the key positions. And the most exciting of all, of course, is Elon Musk with this new Doge department that's going to cut back the size of a state, cut back the waste of taxpayers' money. That is, for me, the most exciting thing I've seen since Margaret Thatcher closed down lots of government authorities and got rid of people. Government is too big, and goodness me, it's worse than Australia, I think, in terms of the amount the state does, the amount of laws you've got, than it is probably anywhere else. So this could be an object lesson for all of us.
Forgive me for only giving you 30 seconds to explain the Alison Pearson situation, but she's a columnist in a newspaper. She puts out a bunch of tweets and the police turn up.
Alison Pearson, very respected columnist, podcaster, commentator, very decent in every way. Two police turn up on Remembrance Sunday morning and say she's in trouble for a non-crime hate incident. She asks, what was it I said? We can't tell you. Who is it that has complained? No, the victim. The victim has complained. Who is the victim? We can't tell you. And off they go, saying it may become a criminal matter. Basically, this is state intimidation. It's saying keep your mouth shut, stop criticising, or you will be in trouble. And it isn't just happening to Alison, it's happening to thousands of people all over Britain, many of whom, nearly all of whom, don't have the voice like she does to fight back. It is Orwellian, it is Kafkaesque, it is horrifying, and we've got to stand up and fight it.
Yeah, if you want to see more about this story and plenty more, Nigel, of course, is on GB News. Lovely to see you, mate. We'll see you again next week, but we'll have more time to talk about